The league title may have gone to their bitter rivals Real Madrid, but Barcelona are in a fight to be the best of the rest in La Liga. Xavi Hernandez's side boosted their hopes of securing second place with a battling victory over Real Sociedad at Estadi Olympique Louis Compagnie on Monday evening, with Lamine Yamal and Rafinha grabbing the goals for them. Lamine Yamal and a late Rafinha penalty secured victory for Barcelona over Real Sociedad, which now moves them back up to second in La Liga. Barcelona were valued for victory, with Sociedad stopper Alex Ramiro called upon to make a number of saves in the second half. And the opener came 5 minutes before the break, just after Rafinha had been denied by the post when Ilke Gundogan slipped a square ball to Yamal and he calmly struck home first time. Rafinha then looked a perennial threat and was denied by Ramiro before getting the chance to score after the referee ruled for a penalty kick when his free kick struck Alvaro Odriozola's arm and with regular taker Robert Lewandowski off the field. He made no mistake from 12 yards out. Now, this win leaves Barcelona a point clear of Girona with 3 points remaining, and this leaves Sociedad remaining in seventh. First off, why is Xavi not allowing Victor Roque play? I mean, why Ferran? We all know Ferran is. I'm sorry, but not sorry. We all know Ferran right now is a finished player, except he wants to go back to form or in form. But tell me, why exactly did we buy Roque if he's not going to be allowed to play? I mean, I feel this is unfair on. This is very, very unfair on Victor Roque. He needs to be allowed to play. We didn't just buy into benching. I mean, that being said, that being said, now to the good part. To the good part. Is anybody going to talk about how much Rafinha has upgraded his play? Like, Rafinha now attacks in our defense is literally everywhere. I mean, now it's beginning to look to me like he just connected to his Brazilian blood. And there is something about this Rafinha Yamal wing duo that brings chaos to the team. No, not chaos in a terrible way. Yeah, not chaos in a terrible way, but chaos in a very good way. Chaos in a very, very, very good way. Oh my god. You know, this Rafinha's form, I love it. And Lewandowski did it for me in the first half too. He did it for me. I haven't seen Lewandowski play this good in a very long time. You know, when someone does bad, let's say he has done bad. When he does good, let's say he has also done good. I've not seen Robert Lewandowski play that good in a long time. And how is Yamal 17 years old? I'm going to need someone to tell me how exactly. Okay, fine. We all know he makes mistakes, which is proof that he's 17 and still young and learning and growing. But he plays too well for 17 years old. He calculates too well for a 17 years old. He almost scored a Messi-like goal yesterday. See, guys, Barcelona has got good players. We only need to be able to know how to use our players. We only need to be able to work our players really, really well. You know what? I am proud of the game we played yesterday. And that is in period. Moving on. Jean Duran scored twice in the final 10 minutes to earn Aston Villa a thrilling 3-3 draw against Liverpool, which then moves them closer to Champions League qualification. Villa looked dead and buried as Emiliano Martinez's astonishing gaffe handed the Reds a second-minute goal, which was cancelled out by Yuri Tielemans before strikes from Cody Gakpo and Jarrell Kwanzaa put them 3-1 up in Jogging Club's final away game in charge. But then, Duran climbed off the bench to score twice in 4 minutes and put Villa on the brink of qualification for the Champions League for the very first time. Now, this draw means that they will be guaranteed a top 4 spot if Tottenham fail to beat Manchester City on Tuesday night. One thing I have to say about Aston Villa sharing points with Liverpool is, although they might have not gotten a Champions League qualification, I mean, in their 3-3 draw with Liverpool, but you see the nature of their spirited late comeback only means one thing. It means that they they signed off on a superb year at Villa Park and it was on a high. I mean, this is Liverpool we're talking about. This is, yeah, I know Liverpool is not a high and mighty and all, but this comeback was brutal. Just, it was brutal and it seemed like it was even personal for them because they needed to make a statement, they needed to prove a point, and they did. I love you for that. I really, really love it for that. Anyways, that will be all on this episode of Sports Gist with Adejoke at DBC, and I'll see you guys again on Friday for the first episode of our sports recap. My name still remains Adejoke at DBC. Stay tuned.